Good day, guys. Welcome to Endurance Room. Today we're using the Plash Palatka as a hunting blind. Catherine and I are out doing a bit of hiking today, and as we were passing through this spot, I saw the perfect opportunity to set this up. We're on a stretch of woodland that is paralleled by a road over here, a couple hundred yards away, and a stream that both serve as a natural barrier to funnel game, which take the path of least resistance, like this clearing here. That's what they do. They just frolic through the woods where it's easy to move around. You can see behind me here, we've been moving through the vegetation. They've got that beat down. There's some more over here. Now, ideally, when you set up a site, priority one is your wind. You want to make sure the wind is blowing in a direction of your favor. That means that your scent isn't going to be reaching the deer before the deer reach you. So at this site, which I'm going to set up right behind me there, at that log, the wind is blowing into my face, coming from where the creek bed is and the road. So I'm expecting the deer to move to my left and the right along this trail. The wind is in my favor. I've got them at what's called a crosswind. My site is right here, maybe 10 yards from the game trail. There's natural cover with these trees. There's also cover behind me with these small saplings and bushes. Truth be told, you probably wouldn't even need a blind at a site like this if the wind is in your favor and you weren't making any noise. But let's check out the Palatka all set up and see what that does for us. Set up the blind. I've got 4 tent stakes, a piece of deadfall for a toggle, a hank of bank line. It's about 8-10 feet long, 1 Plash Palatka, and I've got a branch here that's maybe 5 feet, 4.5 feet in length, with a Y on the end of it. I'll set up the blind and let you take a look at the setup, and then I'll talk you through it. So starting off, I staked out the back. I then used a wooden toggle to lash the top corner down through the Y in my branch, staking it off behind this log. It's a basic plow point, but it breaks up your outline. Check out the shelter from a distance. This is about 5 yards away. This is 10 yards. This is 20 yards. That's a pretty easy shot. You use blinds like this to break up your outline, to break up the shape of a man. Oftentimes, just kneeling will help do that. Just getting low and not moving will conceal your recognizable shape. But having this configuration set up will help conceal your movement. And if you have your components already, you're competent with setting it up, you can set it up fairly quickly and with little noise and disturbance. So check out how it breaks up my outline just sitting behind it. That was from 20 yards away. Here we are at 5. Not too bad. So when would you use something like this? Oftentimes the game will get your scent, and it's like a fingerprint to a deer. They can stay away from you within 100 yards and just go about their routine just from your scent trace. So it's almost like knowing a hunter by name. If you frequent the same stand site over and over and over again, the game are going to detect you. So say your main stand site has been compromised, it's not as hot as it used to be. You were out hiking around, spotting for game, you saw some fresh sign, ideally between a food site and a bedding area. Back here, it's kind of one and the same. They bed back here and they eat back here. But this is a high traffic zone. The wind is in our favor. And chances are likely that there's going to be some game moving through here, probably in the evenings or early mornings. Personally, I would set it up just as I did now and then hunt from it. And then I wouldn't hunt from it again. I would change my stand site. It may seem odd, but it's a highly productive way of hunting. You can find out a lot more if you check out the work of Dr. Ken Nordberg. He's written the Whitetail Hunter's Almanac, and it is a treasure trove of hunting information. But here it is from the side, and the palatka just blends right into the vegetation. The color on these is fantastic. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Just another use for your Plash Palatka. If you're hunting, good luck. See you next time. We're hunting deer. We're hunting deer.